Okay, so let's talk about multiple dogs trying to give one affection, but you feel bombarded that all the other ones are getting into your space. So how to create that space and so they respect your guidance to get them away from you, right? So basically, it's one dog's turn at a time is what you have to do. If one starts coming in, I'm going to say or no and shove them away somehow, okay? The intensities will vary. Sometimes it's low where I just push them out a few times. Sometimes it's more intense where I can walk into them, okay? Or I might clap and walk into them or something. But you're reclaiming your space. So where people fail is they attempt this and then the dog is being more persistent and then they give up and they just let the dog into their space. So of course the dog learns you're not believable, you don't mean it, and they're just going to keep pushing you until you give in. So if that's your history with your dog, you're going to have some trouble at the beginning, but the more consistent you can be and clear where you do this every time, like if you start it, you have to finish it, then the dog will start to flip and go, okay, they're serious. So I'm going to show you. So what I like to do is invite a dog into my space. So I'll say the dog's name and then invite them in. The other ones might come. If they do, I just move them out of the way, okay? And again, that will vary, all right, how it looks. So Drake, good boy, Drake, good boy, Drake. So you have to be aware of your attention, your energy, your talking. So when and when you're not talking, who you're petting and what you're doing. So there I'm going to shove Mac, okay? Good boy. He sits off to the side. Very good boy. Yeah. All right, we're gonna switch now. So, all done. All done. He is super into attention and petting and everything, which is great, but he needs a little bit of a reminder, like, hey, we're done now. I'm done with you. No more. Okay, so you see me kind of push him. If I let go of this, let's see what he does. Good boy. If he were to come right back at me, I'm gonna shove him again until he stops trying. So this is me ending it with him so he understands. Now it's going to be Mac's turn. Could he attempt to come into my space? Sure, right? We're going to see what we got, all right? Mac. Drake. Good boy, Mac. Good boy. Good boy, Drake. And I can give him verbal praise over there for listening to that now. Just be careful. If your verbal praise excites the dog a lot and they keep coming into your space, you'll have to do some work outside of this so they understand, oh, she can give verbal praise, but I need to hang out over here. And we do that with our obedience commands, like sit down in place, where it means stay, and then I can go and give that dog attention and they stay there. He's not in command right now. A lot of people see the dog sitting, they think that I put them in command. I never said sit. He doesn't have to be in command. In fact, it's better if he's not. That way he just understands he can go do whatever. I don't care what he does. I just care that he respects my space right here. Okay, so we're gonna flip again. Okay, all done. Push away, let's test this out. No, biting my arm, big no-no. Big no-no for that. I'm gonna muzzle grab and hold his muzzle, okay? Good boy, good boy. And now you flip, so good boy. Okay, so I'm gonna give him the all done again. All done. Drake, good boy, Drake. Good boy. So you see how I'm being very aware when I'm talking. If I give a mark or something like that, all done, and I make sure he listens to that, I'm not giving up on that. I'm pretty neutral right now as far as excitement goes and as far as correcting goes. Good boy, Drake. Good boy. I could amp this up and get really excited, which I might show soon, because that just makes things a lot harder, but it's really good to practice, okay? Because likely you will be excited, but at the beginning, you need to tone yourself down and you need to make it a little easier on the dogs, okay? Good boy. You can politely wait over there. Good boy, okay. Good boy. It wasn't for him. There you go. Good boy, Drake. Good boy. All these dogs love affection and attention, so it's hard for them to do this. And so it's just learning when to give it, okay? There you go. Drake, all done. Good boy, Mac. Good boy, Mac. Good boy. Good boy, Drake. Look how patient he's waiting. Good job. Cleo's tired. She's over here on the ground. Right, Cleo? She's over there. Let's see. Good boy, Mac. Okay, I'm going to try with Cleo. Make the boys wait their turn now. Let's see. Okay, all done. Let's see what he does. Good boy. Good boy. Cleo. Good job, Cleo. And again, they're not in command. He can whine over there, but this, I'm already going to stop him. Nope. Tries to bite. No. You get some muzzle grab and a correction, okay? Let me just move them out of the camera. Come on. Move them out of the way for a sec. Okay. Cleo. Ah, Mac, no. Okay. Hi, Cleo. Hi, Cleo. Hi, Cleo. Good Cleo. I kind of don't like that he's inching his way in, so that you can correct as well, because then they start to take advantage of that. They start to go, if I can get in here, maybe next time I'm going to do this, right? Jump on you or whatever, just bombard your space. So look for those little moments and correct it. Okay? And now I can let them play.